Greetings, Grand Rising. Good evening, everyone. I'm back with my Euro Trucking Pro game and back with another mission. I decided to do a longer mission for this video, and this video is probably going to be longer, about 30 minutes or so. But I'm just going to check now on my maps. I have a lot of different places that I've never been to on here. I usually stay... I can't even see it. Lyon and Brussels. That's really the two places that I really go. So I'm just gonna try to get a new place for today. I do not know how to say it. I don't want to butcher the name, so it'll just be up there. I forgot what I was gonna be doing. I didn't forget. It was Brussels to... I don't know how to say that name. And I accidentally went to like the side, the top left, and trying to do something different, but I'm not gonna start backing up in this video from my last place, which I dropped off my first load that I recorded. I'm now backing up from that location. Backing up is a little bit difficult in the game because it's not like real life. I have to turn it the different way. So if I was going right, I would have to turn it left. I don't know, it's a little bit opposite, but I'm now gonna go forward, adjust my mirrors, adjust my view. I'm gonna pull forward and go straight. I know I'm in the wrong lane. I'm just gonna keep going now. Up here, I'm gonna make a right. And I'm going to, I know where I'm going now. I'm gonna be eating and sleeping. Since my hunger is at 63%, fatigue's at 41%, and I don't want my person to fall asleep while he's driving. Oh, since I didn't get a female, that is fine. I'm just gonna pull into here, which is the wrong place. This is my fuel area, and I'm good on fuel since I got a whole bunch of fuel the first video. Next door to that is my mechanic area, but I'm just gonna turn around. I realize I can't go up this way on the map. I have to go back down. And I can see it on the top of my map on the right hand side. I have the bed and the utensils. That's where I need to go to sleep and to eat. So from here, I'm going to be going left. I know I have to look to the left and the right to the left in real life, but I know in this game the cars would just stop, so I'm just going to keep going forward. At this light here, I'm going to make a right and go straight down. I'm sure in this direction I'm going to have the roundabout again. Yep, it's right here. Roundabout. Turn my lights on. I know the yield, but in this game it's kind of difficult, so cars will pop out of nowhere and it gets on my nerves sometimes, but just go around the roundabout, go straight. At this light, I'm going to go straight even though I was supposed to turn right. I thought from the next street over I can go into the sleep and to eat, but it was right here. So I have to go around the corner, then around the other corner, make another right, come back around. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. I know in real life you're not gonna have X's and you can't go straight ahead, but in this game you do, so treat it a little bit like real life. I know in real life I'll be able to handle the steering wheel and I'm gonna have to tap the screen to move the steering wheel, but it's fine. From right there I realized that I can't get into there unless I go around, so I'm just gonna keep going straight, and up here I'm gonna make a right. Same way over here, there's X's. I know in real life it won't be like that. I'll be able to go through if I needed to. I'm making a right here. Going straight. At the street right here, I'm gonna make another right. Go straight until I see the entrance. Make another right. And I think I'm gonna start with, I can't even see it from here. I'm gonna start with eating the utensils, yeah. Turn off my engine, eat. My hunger level is down to 0% now. Turn my engine back on, reverse, go into the other lane, which is where I will sleep. It's nighttime now. I'm sure by the time I finish sleeping, it's gonna be daylight. Turn off my engine, rest. He's resting, and the mission that I selected expired because he went to sleep. So pick another mission. I don't want to do a small easy one anymore. I want to go to where, yeah, the green arrow is. Well, the green flag is. I don't know how to say it. I don't want to butcher it. So I thought by the time he woke up it would be daylight, but it's still nighttime, so it's fine. I realized, yes, turn my GPS on so I know where I'm going. So I turn my GPS on. My engine is still off. I don't know why I did that, because I'm going to have to adjust my mirrors after I finish reversing. Put my vehicle reverse, even though I should have started it first. Started my engine, reversing. Getting out of the parking lot. Before I do that, I'm adjust my window view, my regular view. And now my GPS is on, which is much easier. Going to stop here, make a left. I ain't gonna look to the left or the right, because I know in this game they're gonna stop for me. I know in real life to look to the left and the right and make sure it's clear, so I do not get into no accidents. Nobody will hit me, I won't hit them. Right here, I'm gonna make a right. Just gonna follow this gold outline or line on my GPS. That's where it's gonna tell me where I should go, where my load is, and I know that I'm gonna make a right here once it turns green. And I realize in this game, my red flag is where I pick up my load, and my green flag is where I drop my load off. So I'm gonna make a right here where this blue triangle is to pick up my load. Accept the offer. 13,000 coins to take it from here to the place that I selected. I don't know how to say the name. Don't want to butcher it. Almost hit this vehicle, this truck. So got myself together. Going around the corner. My load is right here, so I'm just gonna do like a K-turn. Turn around. I know when I reverse, I have to make sure my back steer tires match up and is parallel with the trailer to hook it up. Keep going back, wiggle it back and forth until I'm able to connect my trailer automatically in the game. I know it's not like that in real life. I don't know about the new vehicles. They could do like the automatic connection, automatic coupling. But I'm just gonna drive forward. Ooh, my map is on. I'm much happier. I know to make a wide turn up here so I don't hit no vehicles, and make sure the back of my trailer does not hit the curb. Go straight here, look to my left and my right in my mirrors to make sure I'm not hitting any vehicles turning. Do a wide turn up here. I'm gonna make a right, so I'm gonna do another wide turn to make sure the back of my trailer does not hit the curb. And it doesn't, so I'm gonna get back into the lane that I need to be in. Go up here to the roundabout. I think that's the right name. I've been saying it for a long time. Have a yield. Vehicles pop out of nowhere and get on my nerve. That vehicle just went and didn't stop, so wait for it to go around. make a right here. The back of my trailer on my left side was in the other lane, so I'm gonna teach myself and learn not to get the back of my trailer into the other lane when turning, so I won't hit other cars on the road in real life. This is just to help me, for me to get my CDLs stopped. I'm gonna go straight, but I have to go into the other lane because this lane, the right lane, is gonna end. Make sure nobody was in my view on my left side, and I made my turn carefully. Now I'm just gonna go straight. I think this is the highway parkway, but I'm just gonna keep going straight. It's gonna tell me what different places I want to go, but I'm gonna go straight. I guess that's going to Berlin. Make a left, I would go to Amsterdam, but I'm going straight to Berlin. Even though that's not the location where I'm gonna be dropping it off, it's gonna get me there to the location I need to be. Keep going straight. Follow it around, make sure that my back of my trailer is not not in a different lane, even though the right side's on the line. My left side is not in the other lane. It has a lot of room. I know I'm riding the right side a lot. Move over a little bit, try to give myself room. Turning a little bit up here. Keeping it straight, trying to turn right a little bit to stay in my lane. Everything is going well. In the top left corner, it tells me the distance that I will be until delivering my load. Next to the distance is the time that I have to deliver my load. It was 13 minutes, but now I'm down to 11 minutes. I'm 2 minutes in, and it's starting to rain. I know on the right hand side, I'm on the line a lot. I didn't realize until like a long way into the video that I can go over to the left a little bit. I could be as close to the middle lines as possible, which will make me centered into the lane. On the right hand side will tell me the speed that I need to go. This is 50 kilometers an hour. I have to stop here before I go onto the railroad crossing. And it said in the book that it takes about 12 to 15 seconds to clear a railroad or a double railroad crossing. I've never been on one physically driving, so I don't know. But I will shortly test it out when I do my driving test for my CDL license. Keep going straight. Turning right a little bit. When I do this, as you can see in the video, I should stay to the left as possible so that the back side of the right side of my trailer will stay in the lane. When I'm not on the left hand side a lot is when the right side of my trailer goes beyond the straight line, and I know I can't be doing that in real life. So stay to the left, and it will keep me centered in the lane. Keep going straight. It's still raining out, so I know I was speeding a lot in here. And take me until like the end to really try to control my speed. Because I know I got a few tickets in here. It'll pop up. I got a ticket, and at the end it'll be a surprise to what I did. I was so mad. But I'm keep going. Turning left, turning right, try to stay in center of the lane. I know I'm riding the right side a lot, which means that in real life that I know to stay to the left so that my vehicle is centered into the lane. Where the separating lines are is where I should stay close to And when I stay close to that, then I'm centered in a lane, and I'm not riding the right side. On the right hand side, it will tell me my speed and where I should go, 70 kilometers an hour, even though on here it still says 80, but I don't know. I'll just go. And I'm driving an automatic, so my speed will automatically adjust to inclines, declines. I know in inclines and declines you will have to put it in lower gear. I guess 1 to 2 to 3 gear range. You'll have to be in a low gear to go uphill. I know that. So I try to do this game in like a manual mode. I don't know how to drive a manual, but I was trying to. I was trying to learn. I know to look at the tachometer and listen to the vehicle. It'll tell you when to shift, when to change, but I didn't know how to do that. There's like a low range, medium range, high range. I don't know. In here it was color coded. And I was always in the red. I was always in the high range when I know I was supposed to shift. So glad it wasn't real. I would have tore up everything. Transmission, the clutch. I would have tore up everything. But it's the game. I'm learning. Yep, speed and ticket. Supposed to be going 80 kilometers. I was going 90. I was speeding a lot in here. Now it's 100 kilometers an hour. I know I translated it to miles per hour. It's about 60. I don't know. I'll look it up again, but it was like 60 miles per hour is 100 kilometers. Will equal out to, yeah. And you can look on your speedometer in regular vehicle, your personal vehicle. It'll tell you. I guess this is Euro, and yeah, it's Euro, so it's different from the United States. The metric system. Roundabout. I know vehicles almost hit the cop car. I'm so mad. They just be coming out of nowhere. Take it around, make the first right. I ain't put my signal on. I'm supposed to be going 100 kilometers an hour, which is about 60 miles per hour. It's somewhere around that. I know that to figure out kilometers to miles per hour, you divide like 100 kilometers divided by 1.609. That's what it said on Google. I don't know. And that's how you would get your answer. It was about 60 miles per hour, a little over 60. It was somewhere around there. So I'm supposed to be doing 60 miles per hour down this, or a little over 60 miles per hour down this highway, parkway. I don't know what it is. But yeah. I know when I stay, see, I'm staying to the left more, which means that I'm centered in the lane. The more I go to the right, the more I'm not going to be centered in a lane. So I'm trying it out. And I got 7 minutes to go. 650 something kilometers until I reach my destination. And I'm just going to keep going. On the right hand side, I seen it, but it's supposed to be 70 kilometers an hour up here. So glad I wasn't driving in real life. I really had to merge over to the left lane. I didn't see it until the last minute. It's like I'm not talking about it to the last minute. I didn't notice it either. But it was no vehicles there, so left turner signals on, got into the lane real fast, turned in there, leveled myself out, centered myself. Left hand side, it says 50 kilometers. Up here is a railroad track, so I'm going to stop before the railroad track, even though none of the other vehicles are doing it. And then since I have clearance, I'm going to go. Keep going forward. I think the last time I looked at the top left, it was 650 something kilometers. I'm now at 560 something kilometers left. I got 6 minutes to go. Tell me the negatives. Truck damage 0, trailer damage 0, which is always great. Fatigue 23% from when I started. Hunger is at 35%. So I know the next time that I play, I know to fuel up, to eat, and to sleep before I take my next delivery or load. Going great because I'm at 490 something kilometers left now. There we go. Finally hit it. So mad. I was so mad. I was doing great, turning left and right, and then I just couldn't touch my screen, and that's how I hit it. So mad, so mad. I know I had 6 more minutes to go. I was fuming the whole way. I was so mad. I'm doing my voiceover now, but yeah, I was so mad. I didn't even want to finish. I just wanted to get off of here, but I know I should finish. I'm centered in a lane. I'm closer to the double lines, but I'm centered in a lane. I know up here I'm going to have to make a right. No, not a right. I'm going to have to make a left. So good. I'm still fuming now. I'm getting mad again. I cannot make a right up here. I have to make a left, so I'm going to do a wide turn. Make sure that the back of my trailer does not hit any guardrails and that it clears the curbs, corners, and everything. Up here, I'm gonna have to stop. I'm slowing down, putting my, I put my signal on, make sure nobody was coming in that lane, and I pulled into the lane. Up here, I'm gonna have to center myself, bring my vehicle to they're not even double lines, they're scattered lines, no, I don't know. But I'm gonna have to bring my vehicle there to center myself. The more I realized that, the more I was gonna do it, and I am now almost centered into the lane. The speed limit is 100 kilometers again, which is about 60 something miles per hour. And I am going under, but I mean, hey. Keep going straight. On the bottom right hand side where my engine start is where my map is, and I noticed to follow the orange line. Don't turn right and exit anywhere. Right hand side was where I was supposed to be going, so just keep going straight. I'm at 290 something kilometers into my destination. 4 minutes, 45 seconds is how much time I have left. Keep going straight. Even though it's a whole bunch of intersections and exits, I'm just going to keep going straight. Follow my map, follow my orange line, follow my GPS. Keep going. I'm still going under the speed limit. So I'm not used to seeing no 100 kilometers. I'm used to seeing 80 kilometers. And I'll be going over there. So I'll be going to 90 something, getting a speeding ticket. So I got a speeding ticket, damaged the tractor and the trailer, all in this run. But I'm still going to keep practicing. And it's a game, so I'm happy. I'm not trying to pay for anything, but this is still practice for me getting my CDL license. I'm gonna keep going. I don't know what that is. I don't know why they do that. Or like into the lane, out of the lane. I don't know. I know to turn, stay to the left as possible, and I will be centered in my lane as I turn. I think I realized that, and I started doing it, and I could see the results. It's working. I have 100 kilometers left, 3 minutes until my time expires, I have a late delivery. Keep going straight. Follow my GPS. Look at my speed limit. See that I'm going the right speed limit, even though I'm going under. It's still better than speeding. So 65 kilometers left. I'm in the 60s. I'm very close, and I'm happy because I was just mad that I damaged both the tractor and the trailer because I couldn't touch the screen. It was unresponsive at that time, I guess. Up here, I realized I have to get into the left lane, looking at my maps. So I got into the left lane, slowed down behind this truck, and I started to speed up. But I realized they stopped, so I stopped. I realized that, yeah, the light changed. So at this light, I'm making a left when it turns green. And at this game, because it doesn't have a left, like another light added to the bottom where I can just turn left. I don't know if they have that over there, but if anybody was in that lane, I know they would stop automatically. That's just the game. I know they're going to do it in real life. Make a wide turn up here. I know to go straight, and I realized as I seen it and as I was approaching it, I thought I had to get into the left lane to get to the blue triangle, but I didn't have to. So you see me up here trying to get into the left lane the last minute. At the light, yep. I was trying to turn there. I had my turning signals on, but I realized that I don't have to do that, so I went back into the right lane. Canceled my turning signal, wait to the green light. At this green light, I knew I was here. I was 2 minutes early. So when I'm early, I usually like to do like a difficult parking. The difficult parking is just me backing up into the space instead of pulling forward. So I approach the blue triangle slowly because if I go past it, I'm going to be mad. So I have to back up. I chose the difficult parking, pulled forward. Wide turn to get into there. Make sure the back of my tractor and make sure the back of my trailer is aligned so I can fit through here. I'm not hitting anything. And follow the orange line, which put me over here. So I know over here I'm gonna have to turn right, back in. And as I did this, I was way off a little bit. I had to get adjusted. So I was reversing. I know it's different. And I forgot what I had to do. Turn right to go left, turn left to go right. And I got the hang of it. And I was just trying to line myself back up. But I had to pull forward, do it again. And it was going to put me to the right. I don't know. I got confused. I'm still confused. I'm turning a little bit to the left now, which is going to turn me right. So I'm going to turn right to go left. Stop my vehicle, turn right to go left. It's sliding. Right to go left. About half my landing gear. Decided to go the other way so I can line up perfectly. All I had to do was straight line back, but I didn't do that. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. No? Then I turn to the right. I don't know. So I just straighten the wheel, turn left, go right, right to go left. Turn back left. Now I'm turning right. This vehicle slides. It could slide in real life. I don't know. I really didn't record myself, but I know I'm in here, so I'm just gonna pull forward, disconnect my trailer. I was 2 minutes early, or a minute early now. Yeah, it's probably a minute early. They went all over job profile, parking bonus, the trailer damaged. They don't care about my tractor. And then I got my funds. Put me back at 100,000 coins. Ooh, I was happy. And that will be it. And I will see everyone in my next video. Thanks for watching.